Hi, do you know around 900,000 attacks happen on WordPress blog every minute? So it's very much essential to prevent your blog from intentional or any malware attack. When a malware attack happens, it can damage your reputation as a blogger. It can also, blacklist your blog on Google or other search engine, and also they can slow down your website or blog, and sometimes they can also erase all your WordPress data from your blog. Hi, this is Ravi Singh, and welcome to another episode of ravisinghblog.in. So today in this video, I'm going to discuss about what is a malware, how attack can happen on a WordPress blog because of the malware, what are the problems it may create for your blog, and also I'm going to discuss about a security plugin is called Malcare. So this security plugin is created to scan and remove any malware which may exist on your WordPress blog, and any real-time incident happen on your blog to just scan it and remove that. And also it has a different setting which you can enable to prevent any intentional attack like multiple login to your WordPress blog and something like that. I will discuss that, and also I will discuss how much it costs, how to buy it, and comparison with other plugin. And also at the end I will also show you a demo how to install Malcare on your WordPress blog. And of course there is a giveaway. There is a 3 pro version of the Malcare which I'm going to give away in this post, so watch out for that. So let's get started and understand what is a malware. So there are two kinds of attack which can happen on your WordPress blog. First one is the malware, which I will discuss. But before that, there is a different kind of attack. It's called a hacking. So when someone try to get into your WordPress blog, what they do is they try to get access to your web hosting, or they try to get into your WordPress blog using your login or password. If it's very easy to break, they can get into your WordPress blog and try to get or gain access to your WordPress blog. But malware is totally different. Malware can happen even though you have a strong password and you are securing your web hosting. Then also the malware can happen, because for all the WordPress blog we mostly rely on the plugin and theme. So there are a lot of plugins available in the market. They are very cheap, but they are very easy to be attacked. So what happens is malware can happen when you try to upload anything on your WordPress blog. It can be a plugin, it can be a theme, or it can be any other tool which you try to integrate with your WordPress blog. So what happens is the way we design the themes or plugins or any such things, it can be easy to attack. And hacker, what they're trying to do is they're trying to gain access to your WordPress blog using this malware. And once they gain access using that malware, what they will do is they will slow down your WordPress blog. They sometimes even delete something like your theme, plugin, or any other data from the WordPress blog. So malware is actually more dangerous than a direct attack on your WordPress blog, because it's slowly trying to eat up your resource, or it try to create some spammy link from your WordPress blog. And as your spammy link will keep on increasing, Google ultimately will blacklist your blog, and it may damage your reputation. So it's very much required that you take care of your blog and make sure there are no malware exist on your WordPress blog. So let's see what are the issues that can happen on your WordPress blog if there will be a malware attack on your blog. So malware attacks is now very common nowadays, and we have heard a lot of WordPress blog which are have been hacked, or because of the malware, it has problems. Some data has been deleted, or there were very spammy link which has been created using that blog. So there are a lot of issue happens once your blog is attacked by WordPress by a malware. I'm going to talk about now what are the issue that will direct impact you as a blogger when there will be an attack on your blog. So first one is the damage reputation. So what happen is once malware attack you, Google will look for any spammy link which is attached to your blog. So what happens is malware can attach or try to get backlink from your blog, and there are very spammy links which it will try to build around your blog. So what happens is slowly Google will start noticing that there are spammy link attached to your blog, and they will reduce your ranking, and ultimately they will blacklist your blog. So what happens is in the search result, when your blog will pop up in the Google search result, they will show indication saying that this site may harm your computer. So the readers or the people, or person who are searching in the Google search, they will never land on your blog because they think it's dangerous for their computer. So as a blogger, you may correct your malware later on, but by that time it would have damaged your reputation as a blogger. So it's very much essential that you catch and remove the malware much early when the attack happened on your blog. And of course, the second issue which you will notice is the slow website. So malware can slowly eat the resources within your blog. It may try to use the database more, or it try to stop the response to come from your blog, and that will slowly reduce the speed of your blog. So the user who are coming to your blog, or who are genuine readers, they will not come to your blog again because they see it's very slow, and nowadays no one like to be on a slower blog or website. So it's very much essential that you make sure that your blog is up all the time, and at the same time it's up to the speed. The third issue which you'll notice after the malware attack is the data loss. So once a malware can gain access to your WordPress blog, they may remove the post, they may remove the images, they may remove the videos, post, or any other important data in your WordPress blog. So you need to make sure to prevent all these three things before a malware attack can happen. So these are the three main issues which can happen if there will be a malware attack on your WordPress blog. Start using Malcare, you need to select a package based on your requirement, and it also have a trial which you can use. But because I already have the Malcare installed, so once if I try to log in here, I need to use my email ID and password. Then I need to log in. Once I log in into the Malcare, I can see the site which I have added here. So you need to first add your blog. So you can use this add a site option. You can give your blog address, whatever it is. Once you give that, you need to move next step, and then you have to install the plugin. So there is a Malcare plugin which is there available, and once you do that, you have the option of test plugin. So you need to just click on test plugin, and then it will try to see whether the plugin have been successfully installed. And once that is installed, you are good to go. So once that is done, you will, when you click my site, you will see something like this. Your site has been added here, and you can see the last sync. So when the data has been synced to the Malcare servers, and if there is any update which you need to do, for example in my case I need to update two plugins, it will show here. So let's go ahead and see what are the different feature we have available here. So let me go here one by one. So the first thing is here on the left hand side, you can see the quick links. So here you have first option is download backup. So the latest backup which Malcare has done for you, you can download that. You have also the option of migrate. So if you want to migrate your WordPress blog to any other, maybe say web hosting, you can use this option to connect your blog from one FTP to another one, and you can transfer the data. The third option is auto restore. So it is already connected to your existing blog. So in case if you lost the data because of any reason of malware attack or any hacking, you can always just one click auto restore option, and then you can select which version you want to restore, and it will restore. So it's very easy to use. Now, also on the left hand side, it will show you how many resource which for which it has taken the backup. For example, here I have the 4 backups, so 4 version of the backup has been taken. I have 3 user on my WordPress blog, and these are the different data related to my blog is mentioned here. Now let's go to the four options: security, backup, management, and staging. So let's start with the security. So once you click on the security, it will show you first option is secure site. So once you click that, you can just change the settings. For example, uh, the options are, these are the essential option, which is block PHP execution, change database prefix. So if you're not very much aware about these are very technical terms, so you can just leave it, because by default only the limit, the number of the field logins will be applied. So just leave it as it is. But if you are a little bit advanced user, you can always go ahead and select your option based on your need. But remember, these setting can create problems for your WordPress blog, like signing out for all the users, or limit your WordPress access. So before doing this, make sure you understood what is the meaning of these. The last option is paranoid. So suppose you are sure that your site has been hacked in all possible ways, you can use this option and reset everything. Now, saying that, let's go back to the dashboard. So you can scan it based on your demand. So once you click on the scan, what happen is Malcare will actually bring all the WordPress data from your web hosting to their own server, that is called sync, and then they start scanning. So in this way, they prevent any overloading on your WordPress blog. So this is a very nice option. So there is a daily scan which happen automatically, but you can always start a scan based on your demand. And of course, there is a disable security option. So if you don't want Malcare to scan your blog, you can always do that. Now let's talk about the backup. So Malcare also has an inbuilt backup available with their features. So you don't have to take a separate backup package from somewhere else. You can always use Malcare plus their backup package. So what it will do is it will take a daily backup, and you if you can see here, it taken the backup 10 hours ago, and it will also show you how many files which have been backed up and how many tables which have been backed up. And here you can see the history. So once you click on the history, you can see here how many times the backup have been taken. Right now is 4 times. So it will take a backup anyway every day. You can see here Feb 17th, Feb 16th, like that. But you can also take your own backup anytime you want. And of course, you can download your backup to your local machine. You can upload to Dropbox. You can migrate. You can auto restore. Like if you want to restore any particular version on your blog, you can do it. Of course, there is a very interesting test restore. So I will discuss later about the staging area. So staging is something where you can create a replica of your WordPress blog. So you can also just restore the version on a test machine to just see how it works, and then only you can restore on your final, or you can say production version of your blog. And of course, there is a on demand backup now option. So if you want to take backup now, you can click it here. Now, let's see different option in the management. So management is something where you can change the setting, like it will show you the active plugins, disable plugins. What are the things which is going on with your WordPress blog? What is the theme which you are using? WordPress version and all of that. So this is something which you want to just leave it as it is. You don't want to change it often. And of course, there is a staging area, which is a wonderful feature. Staging is something which is replica of your exact WordPress blog on a test environment. So here you can play around with the staging site. You can try to install a new plugin and see if it's not damaging your current WordPress blog. So it's a good option to play around with your blog and not damaging the original WordPress blog. So you can make use of this as and when required. Like you want to try something new on your WordPress blog, then create a staging site and then see whether that plugin is affecting anything or not. And of course, there is a reporting section here in the bottom. So if you want to generate any custom report for you, or even if you are managing any client site, you can do it here. So these are the feature from the Malcare. It will give you complete control what you can do with your blog. And the best part is this is separate from your WordPress blog. So even if your WordPress blog has been hacked, you cannot access your WordPress dashboard. You can anytime come here and can restore your WordPress blog. So this is a very nice way to separate your WordPress blog with your uh, backup and security management. So this is an excellent example where you can secure your WordPress blog from attack, and then you can easily restore that. So to conclude, malware can damage your WordPress blog. It can damage the reputation. It can result in loss of your data. So it's very important that you secure your WordPress so that your brand will be remain intact, and your data will also be secure. And there are various security plugins for WordPress available in the market. Malcare is one of them, and I started using it, and I really love it. It's very easy to use. It's recommended for every serious blogger. Whether you are a newbie or a professional blogger, you want to secure your blog, and the malware is spreading very rapidly in last year or so. So make sure you secure your blog. And Malcare is something, every penny you invest in Malcare or any other security plugin is worth, because you want to secure your brand as well as your data, and this security plugin will do exactly that. So I hope you like my this video. I also would love if you go ahead and subscribe me on YouTube. There is a bell icon below the YouTube video, so go ahead and subscribe to that, so that next time when I will upload any video, it will be easier for you to find that video. So thank you very much again for listening to me, and do not forget to share, subscribe and comment to this video. Thank you.